Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer and move to Arsenal. Nice, isn't it? I'm loving it here in California. Thanks to the guys here from Alamo City who gave me this scarf last night. I said I'd represent it for you today on Transfer Daily, so respect due to those guys. And last night, of course, was the kit launch for the away kit and third kit for Arsenal. Make sure you check out some videos later on that I'm going to do with the unboxing of those two shirts. Real swanky event. Jamie Foxx in the building, got to meet him, an Arsenal fan, wow. And of course some of the players are there, Santi Cazorla, Hector Bellerin. It's a really good event. Arsenal America there, their fans, it was fantastic, great event. Also at that event, I got to have a really lengthy chat with Ivan Gazidis. He was there. Again, I said that I spoke to him the day before, spoke to him again last night. Yet again, he does not reveal to me the players that he's looking for, and I can understand that. He's not gonna say to me, yes, Robbie, we're definitely in for this player, and then I come on this show and then it goes into a frenzy. But again, he reiterated to me that Arsenal are very serious in the transfer market. As a matter of fact, he was, you know, quite scathing of some of the attacks that he's received. He said that the British press, they're just trying to hype up a lot of things, he goes, because it makes for a great story. He said to me, he goes, obviously he can't reveal the work that's going on behind the scenes, but he said, listen, we know we need a striker, we know we need an experienced defender. Those were his words. And he goes, we are dealing with that at the moment. And he also spoke to me about the fact that they don't want to, he goes, they've got loads of money to spend, that Stan Kroenke does not restrict them from spending. He wants a world-class club. He wants a winning club. He goes, all this talk that Stan Kroenke said about not wanting to win things, he said, was totally out of context. He goes, the guy really wants to win things and he wants a top club. And he said he's not restricting the spending. He goes, however, what they're trying to build is a philosophy. They don't want to just throw massive money at players that are not going to fit Arsenal. But he's saying to me that the money is there to be spent. They are actively looking. They want to get the right players in. So that's all I can report on that. But we spoke at length. It was quite a long talk. He was quite passionate about, you know, getting business done. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're linked today to a whole host of players, still being linked to many big players. One of those is Riyad Mahrez. A guy was saying to me, a guy over here that I met who owns a couple of sports shops, that Riyad Mahrez was in his shop the other day and a youngster asked him, are you going to sign for Arsenal? And he said his response was, yeah, well, it weren't a no, and he said his response that he gave, he goes, he really has to wonder if Mahrez is going to be staying at Leicester. And we're being told today that Leicester are looking to offer him a new deal. They're desperately trying to keep Riyad Mahrez at the club, but the rumours are still there that Arsenal are interested in him and he could end up there. That's one that's going to run and we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Just like Alexander Lacazette. Again, we're reading today, I think it's in the Telegraph, they're saying that Lacazette wants to come to Arsenal, has told Lyon, I'd like to sign for Arsenal. We're being told that Arsenal are about to table a £35 million bid to try and get the deal done. Lyon, on the other hand, are trying to sign Lacazette to a contract extension, but he apparently has said, no, I don't want a contract extension. I want to go to Arsenal. That's what the rumours are saying. Again, nothing concrete. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. That's a regular word on this show, isn't it? Linked to a defender today, interestingly, plays for Torino, goes by the name of Bruno Perez, 26 years of age. He's been linked by Gazzetta World. They claim that Arsenal are interested in him and a host of other clubs. Cost would be around about 20 million euros. Not really a centre-back, he's more of a winger. Well, I say winger, more of a wing-back. And I don't know, I'm not sure if Arsenal seem to be in the hunt for a wing-back at the moment. As I said, Ivan Gazidis quite, you know, said to me last night, it's an experienced defender they're looking for. I think it's a centre-back that they're looking for and not a wing-back. but this guy linked today, probably because he's been linked to a whole host of other clubs. If you're going to link a player to a club, why not throw Arsenal in the mix? They're looking for a couple of players. That seems to be the way at the moment. Shkodran Mustafi. These rumours have been going on all week. Still there today. Again, reading today that the player himself would like to move from Sevilla to Arsenal. Deal would be around about 21 to 25 million pounds for it to get done. But the player himself is what a lot of outlets are reporting today, that he wants to move to Arsenal. One player that's moving the other way at the moment to Sevilla that definitely won't be moving to Arsenal, who was linked to Arsenal during the week, caused a frenzy when the links were all up, is Wissam Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder is joining Sevilla from Toulouse, so that's going to be another striker that Arsenal will not be able to sign. He's on his way to Sevilla. Mario Icardi, those rumours have propped up again today. Very interestingly, the president of Inter Milan was asked about Icardi, and now I don't know if it's been taken out of context somehow, but he said, "We're hoping to receive an even better offer." He told Class CNBC, he said, "At this time, Mauro is an important player for us. He is our captain. However, players come and go while Inter remains." What does that sound like? That sounds like a guy that, you know, is resigned to the fact that he could lose the player. We know that Napoli are interested in Icardi, and they've got a lot of money to put on the table now that they've sold Higuain. And we know that Arsenal have been interested in Icardi also. Could Icardi be that player that's going to join Arsenal? We're going to have to wait and see. It's certainly interesting talking to Ivan Gazidis yesterday. He is adamant that we will see signings. He is adamant that we will get the right signings. I'm hoping that he's right. I really am hoping that he's right. Don't forget to check out my vlog for today, and also, as I said, don't forget to check out the unboxing of the brand new away kits for Arsenal here on Arsenal Fan TV. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's a bit late, keep coming to you. It's an 8-hour time difference here. It's actually like 6:30 in the morning, so I have got up early to do it, but it's tough to do it like the night before for it to be able to land for about 8 o'clock. But thanks for watching. I see that you guys have still been watching, still been commenting. Thanks for that. Keep it coming in, and we'll be back around about the same time tomorrow.